With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, let's start the question. The question says that which one is classified as a condensation polymer? So we have 4 polymers given over here and we got to choose the one which is a condensation. So polymerization process could be of 2 types. One is addition, whereas the other one is condensation. Yes. Now addition polymerization method is through free radical polymerization. Yes. Or we could have cationic or anionic. Okay. Now in that case, an addition polymerization would mostly consist of a doubly bonded monomer. Yes. Whose double bond would cleave either homolytically or heterolytically and give us the formation of n number of units which would be repeating itself. Yes. Now it could be a monomer, just one type of a monomer which would be repeating itself in such a way, or it could be more than one type of a monomer which would undergo addition polymerization. Yes. Okay. So in that case, an addition polymerization does not have or does not consist of the removal of any kind of a molecule, or rather ways you would not be having any kind of a condensed byproduct, that is like water or say HCl or maybe ammonia. But in condensation, we have the formation of a condensation, and what kind of a byproduct can we get? Either we would be having the formation of water molecule as a byproduct, or ammonia, or HCl, etc. Yes. So in such cases, supposedly, if we want to imagine, if we've had a carboxylic acid functional group in one of the monomers, and the other monomer would be consisting of an amine functional group, then in this case, it would be undergoing the removal of water. Yes, and hence the formation of the condensed polymer would involve an amide linkage. Yes, and the respective attachments on either of the functional groups would be repeating units. So such is the way of condensation polymerization. Now, since you have already understood this, what we got to do is we got to classify the given polymers in the same manner. So if you go to speak about Teflon, yes, Teflon, also known as polytetrafluoroethylene, PTFE. Yes, it's the non-stick coating which is given on most of the cookwares which are used in the kitchenware, used as a kitchenware. So the starting monomer in this case is your tetrafluoroethylene. In short, ethylene has its 4 hydrogens, 2 on each of the doubly bonded carbons, being substituted by 4 fluorine atoms. Yes, and that would be undergoing polymerization. Yes, and it would give me the split up of the double bond, and hence the repeating units would be in this manner. Yes, so this is the way your Teflon would look like, and of course that would be coming under the addition polymerization technique. Yes. Now next is acrylonitrile. Now what is acrylonitrile? Acrylonitrile is having its monomer of one type, and that is ethinyl cyanide. Yes, or ethinyl nitrile. Now this again undergoes this double bond cleaves in such a way and undergoes polymerization and has its repeating units as follows. So it's going to be CH2, CH, and over here we attach our CN group. Yes, in the downward direction. So these are the repeating units of our acrylonitrile called as polyacrylonitrile. Yes, okay, polyacrylonitrile. Dacron. Now dacron is a special kind of a polymer. Why special? Because it does not come under the addition category. It comes under the condensation category. Now dacron is going to have 2 monomers, okay. One is methyl terephthalate, yes, and the other one is glycol. So let me show you. Methyl terephthalate is a derivative of terephthalic acid, yes, and another one, as I told you, is glycol. Now, as you can see over here, we have the location of O-methyl, these two O-methyl linkages on either sides of the first monomer, and of course the H group on the H atom on the second monomer. Those are the ones which would be removed. That is, behind every one molecule of methyl terephthalate and glycol getting attached to each other, two molecules of methanol are removed, or two molecules of water are removed if at all the monomer is terephthalic acid. So again, n number of two molecules you could say, because n units are combining. So behind every molecule, 2H2O would be removed, and what you get as a combining unit or a repeating unit will be as follows. So look at this, and OCH2CH2-O-. So these are the repeating units of Dacron, also called as terylene. Yes, okay. It's used in textile industry. So it's a part of condensation polymer. And the last one, that's neoprene. Now neoprene again is an addition polymer. So neoprene is a polymer which we get from the monomer which is named as chloroprene. Okay. So chloroprene's structure is as follows. This is your chloroprene. Okay. It's a derivative of butadiene. Okay. And in this case, it undergoes the free radical polymerization, and what it gives is as follows. So these two double bonds cleave themselves to give me a new double bond being formed over here on this location, whereas the other part of the bond goes on either of the CH2 groups, and hence these would be the repeating units which I am giving below. So such is the case. Yes, and this is what you call as neoprene. The monomer, as I told you, is named as chloroprene. Okay, so I hope looking at all the processes you must have understood as to why the three of them are addition polymers and why Dacron is a condensation polymer. Yes, and obviously option number 3 is going to be the correct one. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut App today.